Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not will be victorious. Hats have power. Hats can change you into someone else. You have made the moon, the jester said. That is the moon. We are products of our past, but we don't have to be prisoners of it. What is of supreme importance in war is to attack the enemy's strategy. You have two choices: evolve or repeat. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. There are two ways of spreading light: to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. To be alone is to be different. To be different is to be alone. Small good decisions will lead you to the glorious path of success. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. What seems to us as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. I care for no man on earth, and no man on earth cares for me. In the end, you have to choose whether or not to trust someone. Feet, what do I need them for if I have wings to fly? Do not let the roles you play in life make you forget who you are. Luck implies an absolute absence of any principle. Take care of your body. Remember, health is another form of wealth. Anything not worth doing is worth not doing well. Think about it. If you remember me, then I don't care if everyone else forgets. You are not the opinion of someone who doesn't know you. It shattered something inside me that hadn't been broken before. Sometimes I think my head is so big because it is so full of dreams. All religions, arts, and sciences are branches of the same tree. There's nothing you can't do if you want it bad enough. Aslan, you doubt your value. Don't run from who you are. Where the army is, prices are high. When prices rise, the wealth of the people is exhausted. Almost nobody dances sober unless they happen to be insane. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. To know that we know what we know, and that we do not know what we do not know, that is true knowledge. Many things that don't really mean so much of anything are wonderful. Some people look for a beautiful place, others make a place beautiful. When anger rises, think of the consequences. Life isn't about escaping, but it's all about experiencing. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Small circle, private life, and peaceful mind. Instinct is a makeshift, an admission of helplessness before the problem of reality. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Great knowledge is universal. Small knowledge is limited. Great words are inspiring. Small words are chatter. Without deviation from the norm, progress is not possible. And regulation entails organizational effectiveness, a chain of command, and a structure for logistical support. Growth and advancement happen outside the comfort zone. You don't get what you wish for. You get what you work for. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. You never fail until you stop trying. Life is worth living when you have someone to share it with. Do your work, then step back, the only path to serenity. People wealth consists upon their freedom, individual resources, and good social life. Only those people create history who doesn't live in the future. Never stop acquiring the common sense. It is as good as the knowledge. Don't react. Cut them off silently. Hold yourself back or heal yourself back together. You decide. Deeds will not be less valiant because they are unpraised. There's more to logic than identifying logical fallacies. If you dare nothing, then when the day is over, nothing is all you will have gained. Be brave to stand for what you believe in, even if you stand alone. Do not take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. You must accept the truth from whatever source it comes. The space under the sky is occupied by all things in their unity. When you trip over love, it is easy to get up, but when you fall in love, it is impossible to stand again. Even though the ship may go down, the journey goes on. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. This is your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. To realize that you do not understand is a virtue. Not to realize that you do not understand is a defect. My fear was not of death itself, but a death without meaning. Oh, darling, don't be bitter. It's the first instinct of the weak. Keep a little fire burning, however small, however hidden. Some use drugs to silence the pain. Others use them to feel the pain they silenced. Procrastination makes easy things hard and hard things harder. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Do what is right, not what is easy, nor what is popular. The enlightened ruler is heedful, and the good general full of caution. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. That knowledge, which stops at what it does not know, is the highest knowledge. Don't stop when you are tired. Stop when you are done. If I had to live my life over, I'd live over a saloon. Winning isn't enough. The acme of all skill is to defeat your enemy before taking the field. When you walk in silence, your excellence will always speak for you. The language of light can only be decoded by the heart. Don't look to the approval of others for your mental stability. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long. Celebrate true friends. They are a part of you that always sparkles. Life changes very quickly, in a very positive way if you let it. If at first you don't succeed, remove all evidence you ever tried. Man in general, if reduced to himself, is too wicked to be free. He who wishes to fight must first count the cost. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. For any sin, we all suffer. That is why our suffering is endless. Moods can be contagious. Don't catch or spread a bad mood. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. Every team has its weakness, and every team has its strength. How people treat you is their karma. How you react is yours. Hearing voices no one else can hear isn't a good sign, even in the wizarding world. What keeps life fascinating is the constant creativity of the soul.